So I'm gonna start making a custom set of headlights here, and I was trying to figure out how to get the headlights to shut off. And by doing that, you can unplug this triangle plug in here. But what happens when you do that is you will lose this halo right here. And some people don't like that. So tried to figure this out. So I'm keeping that unplugged. Okay, let's go to parking lights. All the lights are off right now. We're gonna turn the parking lights on. So what would happen is you will get this strip down here, but you will lose your halo by unplugging this connector. Now, what I figured out is I have this halo on and this one. And so what you're going to do is come into this connector here. Let's see if I can sneak this casing back. You're gonna come into this plug-in and you're gonna clip the gray wire, okay? And what you're going to do is take the gray wire and connect it with the brown. So the brown wire is your bottom LED strip, the gray one is your halo. And what you're going to do is just cut the gray and cap it, connect the gray and brown together right here. You should have everything back to working normal with the switch. So all the lights are off. Go to parking light. We have the halo and the bottom LED. Let's just go to lights on. We have our brights, our LED strip, and our halo. We'll turn it to low beam. We have our low beam, halo, and LED strip. Hope this helps, guys. Okay, so we put a blinker switch in, we put our flasher in, and what happens is we are not buying the yellow filament turn signals. So what we do is go in and pull this panel out a little bit, and you will find a butt connector. You'll find two female butt connectors, and a male is plugged into one. You're going to take the male out of the one and stick it into the other. And what that does is you will lose reverse lights, but you will gain a white blinker out of this. All right, so here's our stock headlight that does not come with blinkers in it. So not buying the blinker set. What I'm gonna do is tear this one apart, and we are gonna add an LED filament to here. So here's my donor. This is going to be an LED motorcycle turn signal, and we are gonna take the filament out of here and add it to here. Okay, we got low beam and high beam together. So green, that is your ground for your headlights. White, that is your low beam, and blue is your high beam. So what you have to do is have a one-way diode put into line from your high beam to your low beam circuit. That way when you turn your low beam on, it will work by itself. And then when you turn your high beam on, it will transfer power back to your low beam. So what we will have to do is splice in a diode from the white to blue.